All right, got it all done. Slip display right here. It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be solid.
Okay.
And what happened is your wheel. Well, all right. Well, welcome back to Clark Performance 101 YouTube channel. All right. Well, welcome back to another episode. Today, we have an 07 Chevy with some knock sensor codes. So we're gonna go ahead and get the intake ripped off, and I guess we'll just go from there. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Alrighty. Hope that looks okay. Wasn't very nice. So how's your guys' day today? Hopefully it's going pretty good. those will probably. Alright. Start with pulling all of the wiring harness out of the way. That is out of the way. We can unhook fuel lines. Then we'll probably just lay the throttle body down. I would have brought my leaf blower. That probably would have been a good idea.
Okay, how are you?
Oh, we're doing better today. Is that okay if I record what I'm doing here? I do a little
Sure.
YouTube thing. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, better today than yesterday because I got an LT motor swap done, and the motor didn't have any compression, so it didn't want to run.
Oh,
So that was a good time. I didn't get home until almost 9 o'clock last night. But other than that, not too terribly bad today. Okay. Oh, so how you been the last couple days?
well, basically all right.
Yeah.
I think I was a little under the weather yesterday. But
Yeah, that's never fun. Never fun at all. Oh.
is that everything you needed there?
Yep. Pretty simple procedure as long as everything comes apart good is the big thing. But we'll know that here.
That oil pressure switch too, whenever you get to that point.
Yep, we'll get there. Let's get this intake. Do you have an air compressor out here?
Yeah, you need air?
Yeah, I'd like to blow all of this crap out before I get
Oh,
the intake
fine,
up. Yep. all worked perfect. Oh, yeah, that heat sure is showing up this week, isn't it?
Yeah, yesterday was pretty warm.
It was, I know, out in there.
Both days, the last 2 days were.
Yeah, it was plenty warm out for sure. And we're just starting. Perfect. Always want to make sure you blow these out, you know? Good stuff. Crap out of there, there'll be a little less to fall down into the cylinders. Oh, well, any big plans this weekend?
Yeah, Saturday's my birthday, so I'm having all the kids here.
Oh, okay.
States.
Oh, heck yeah. That sounds like a hell of a good deal there.
In fact, we celebrate 3 birthdays.
Oh, really?
My son was born 3 days after my birthday, and my grandson 2 days.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
So we all have them all at the same time.
That's the way to do it, though. Heck yeah. It's kind of crazy how that works, isn't it? Oh, so 3 in 1. And is this weekend Father's Day too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Oh. Well, just get on there.
That's some Cornwall stuff, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Believe it or not, I was one time a Cornwall dealer
Oh, really?
in Colorado.
In Colorado. Yeah, I like their stuff. I mean, it's never let me down. Works just as good as the Snap-on. You just ain't buying the damn name.
Yeah, they weren't particularly cheap either.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, comparative to Snap-on stuff, it was usually half the goddamn price. But, well, cool. We got my fair share of all of it. All of the tool guys have had my money at one point in time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
It really is.
My neighbor over here, he started being a Matco dealer here in the last year, I guess.
Yeah? Yeah, Matco's not terrible either. I know down in Hastings where I was, it was hard to keep a Matco guy over there. I think we went through 3 of them and...
Well, that's pretty much always the case.
Right.
That's what I always ran into with Cornwall, everybody.
Right. I mean, everybody's already...
They won't be around, and then it turned out I wasn't around.
Yep.
But I found out that tool companies, I think, make half their money on starting dealerships.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because I'm sure it's not an easy feat to get into, really.
They end up screwing you around as much as possible when you try to get out of it.
Right. Then at that point, you're already thousands of dollars in debt. Okay, so that one. I'm gonna slam this throttle body off real quick. And this intake should be ready to pop off. Oh, that was tight. Yep. Seems like every year they're coming out with new crap anymore. Which I'm sure they've probably been doing that forever. But
Are you knowledgeable about a 2017 Malibu?
Can be. What's going on with that thing?
Well, I don't know. That's my
That's the debacle.
grandson's girlfriend,
Okay.
who's living here now.
What's it doing?
All of a sudden it quit starting.
Really?
Well, they had a little some problems with it before that. What the hell, how did that all start out? Anyway, he ended up changing that foot feed
Oh, the gas pedal?
thing, and
Yep.
that was supposed to, I mean, he's like me, he gets on this modern stuff, he gets
It gets
information
frustrating.
off the videos.
Right. 100%.
So anyway, he did that, and then whatever happened, I don't know, they kept having problems with it. But
Okay.
all of a sudden, one day, it turns over and everything, but it won't start.
Okay.
And these guys across the track have had it for about a month now. And the first thing they said was the motherboard,
So like a
whatever that is.
like a PCM type thing, or the control.
And they changed that, and that didn't fix it. So then they got to supposedly change the computer, and then or they got the wrong computer.
Okay.
And I don't know if they got the right one yet or not. But anyway, I don't know where they're at now. Anyway, they told me to ask you if you could,
Take a gander at
if
it.
you would be able to handle that if
I mean, we could.
they decide that those guys are not.
Right. I mean, at that
Yeah.
goddamn point, it really don't sound like they're making it too terribly far. Something like that, we could most definitely pull codes, see what pops up. Because I want to say 2017, they have a couple of different.
It's a 4-cylinder with a turbo.
Okay, so like a little 1.8 liter.
You would think that's what it's at someplace.
Okay, come on, get in there. Okie dokie. Chucky darns, that is pretty dirty in there. Okay, so we are after what is in here. Oh. Okay, so somebody has been in there before, because those were silicone down. Go ahead and grab some rags, throw them in there. We'll blow all this crap off. Yeah, the little oil pressure sensor's right there.
Well, I don't know why I couldn't get the wrench on it.
Right.
Looks like there's a wire connector right there in the way.
Right. Yeah, that'd be your biggest thing, is pulling that out of the way. And I would imagine that harness is right there too. It sets about right here, so that probably didn't
That's all
help.
I know is I couldn't get the damn.
Get nothing on it.
I couldn't get the wrench on it
Right.
because I got the wrench.
Okay. Actually, that'd be super cool if you do, because I don't think I have it with me today. Which,
And anyway, I couldn't get the wrench on it. And
it's all good. We'll get her now. Okay, I'm gonna grab some
I
rags.
couldn't figure out what was in the way. I couldn't
Yep.
see it.
Yeah, it
I
makes.
don't know how you're supposed to work on some of that stuff.
Right. I mean, especially when you can't see it. Okay.
Like you there, I can't get up there on my hands and knees.
Right. Yeah.
I had my knees replaced, so now they're stainless steel
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they frown upon that type of work at that point. Okay.
Need all this shit. Oh no, I got paper towels over there.
Yeah, I probably could have grabbed some of those, but as long as we can keep most of this crap out of there, we should be all right. Ooh. So yeah, the last couple days for me have just been a shit show, really. You'll have those
So
days.
you didn't
though.
have any compression? What the hell did you have
Well,
to do then? Get another engine?
That's what we're gonna end up having to do, I think, because it was a performance build thing, like where they put a camshaft in it and new lifters, new push rods, and then valve springs. That's all they did. But the guy they got the motor from said it was good. And I didn't put the motor together. All I did was R&R it. I pulled it out, put it in. Yeah, and I went to start it yesterday, and it just didn't sound right. I'm like, what the heck, you know? So 3 hours later, after pulling the valve covers back off, making sure everything's moving, I want to say all of our bank one, the highest compression was like 75. And then bank two, the lowest was 25, and the highest was like 60. And I was like, well, that ain't gonna run. So whoever he bought the motor from just made out like a bandit, pretty much.
I guess.
And then in my instance, I called the guy and I was like, well, because it was supposed to be done yesterday, and I was like, it's not gonna be done. And I mean, I guess I just hope I get paid. Because I did the work, but goddamn it, it's always something. And they bought the motor from that guy. There's a Phantom guy in Grand Island, is where the motor came from. And he swore up and down it was good. But I wouldn't believe it. Blow these out first. Oops. Watch your eyeballs. Safety squints. Alright. So I will. Where did I put that 22? Ouch. There's one. That one does have some corrosion to it. But, yeah. That's probably going to be our culprit right there. Okie dokie. I'm gonna blast this out one more time. Okie dokie. Oh. So we verified that the new ones are good. They're both read 99.5. Just go here. Oh. suppose I probably should. Check this too. Make sure we're happy. No resistance. No resistance. Oh. That is done. That was really awesome. They weren't super rusty because I have had them break off in the block, and that's not a very good time. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this all cleaned up real quick. Get all this crud out of here. Oh. Okay. Alrighty, watch your eyeballs.
Yeah, this is the new phone.
Yeah?
And I just got used to my old one, which I had for about 5 years.
Right. Now you gotta relearn everything.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with this thing half the time.
Right.
Yesterday I got a call and I kept getting things. It says answer and I push them and nothing happened.
Oh, yeah?
Today, when you called, all I got was a big, like an advertisement or something. I don't know.
Oh, really? It's them goddamn phones.
I couldn't find a way
To answer it.
to get to the answer to the.
Just to answer the damn thing. Yeah, I gotta use my.
These damn things.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the Google Pixel.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the greatest thing since whatever.
Right, since sliced bread. Yeah, I know my phone's probably 5 years old too, and I actually dropped it in coolant. What was it? Tuesday? No, well, Monday morning. I dropped it into some coolant, and it's been funky ever since. Like my microphone for my phone don't work no more.
Mm.
But it still charges. That's about it though. So anytime somebody calls, I gotta grab my little Bluetooth headset and put that on so I can answer it.
The old one got to where I couldn't talk on the phone unless I put it on speaker.
Oh, okay, so it just got super quiet?
If I just answered it, nobody could hear me.
Oh.
So if I put it on speaker, then I was okay. Which I frequently do anyway, so I can hear it.
Right.
But, and there was some other little glitch like that, so we went in anyway, and
Yeah.
she had something about the billing that she wanted to
Talk about anyway, I'm sure.
So anyway, they talked us into getting these new, they said we could get 2 new phones free.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like, cause it seems like every time they update or they do their little update thing or whatever they do, they just get worse every time. I think that's how they get you to buy new phones, actually, I think.
Well, they got a lot of tricks for that.
Right. You need that latest and greatest, you know? Okay, we got that cleaned up pretty good. Let's go ahead. Get this swapped out. Ouch. Yep, I feel like if I keep doing this crap, I'll probably be in a wheelchair. That's hard on you.
Yeah. gotta go move my sprinklers.
Okie dokie, I'll be here.
The whole, what, 3 weeks I didn't have to water.
Right?
Now I don't see any sign of rain for another couple of weeks.
Right. Of course.
Lots of hot temperatures.
Yep. I don't think this has that, does it? Ouch. Alrighty. We got new knock sensors in, new oil pressure sender is in. Got everything cleaned up for the most part. Gonna do a couple more blow-offs, make sure everything's happy. And then we should be able to go back together. Okay. Get all of this crap out of the way. Good job, GoPro. Where'd you go? Okie dokie, I will be right back. Okie dokie. Let's go run this thing down some hills. Really good. say that we made a fix. I mean, I'm sorry I missed half of that and didn't really talk a whole lot, but as you can see, we got oil pressure again. Got no check engine light. I don't even know what this thing's got for 231,000 miles on this thing. No codes at the moment. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.